And hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We're picking up right where we left off in the last episode, right underneath these ring ruins in Kakariko Village. If you missed out on that, make sure you check out the previous episode, which is over there on YouTube by the time you're seeing this one on YouTube. For those of you that are watching on YouTube, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Central Time and Saturday and Sunday at 4. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a TikTok and a Twitter if you're on those platforms and want to check them out. And we have Facebook and Instagram, which are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. With all that intro out of the way, let's go ahead and teleport over here to the Poplar Hills, the Poplar Hills Poplar Foothills. Let's get that right one of these times. Skyview Tower, and see what we have to do to progress this quest pertaining to the final ring ruin. Of course, with this, we have already collected the fifth sage because we did a little bit of a sequence break early on. The big ol' rat, thanks for following. Welcome to the chaos. Got Yoshi there sniffing out a new follower. That's very nice, very nice. Alrighty, let's see who we can find on this area here. There's supposed to be a kind of a base or something. Here we go. This is probably what they were referencing. Hello, Dr. Insufferable. Yeah. So you're here. Came to learn about the Zonai from an expert, I gather. I should welcome you to our humble base of operations. Behold, this is where the real investigation starts. It might not seem like much next to the Skyview Tower, I'll concede. Wow. He admitted something? It's impressive.
Oh.
Going forward, our research will proceed from here. Taro has already gone off to the Zonai ruins. A new discovery, that indeed. Going forward, our research will proceed from here. Taro has gone off to the Zonai ruins. If memory serves, he spoke of starting his investigation around Dracozu Lake. Don't know his exact whereabouts, but if you go southeast, you should find the Zonai ruins that he volunteered to inspect. That said, it's night and he hasn't returned, which is worrying. Did he get swept up in his work at the site? That is a good possibility, because Taro is kind of a workaholic. My goodness, the man is absolutely indefatigable. Indefatigable. That is a weird word. Rip, indeed. Well, there were all those stone dragons there. What if they got hungry? Let's take a look at this map here so we can get a bit of a idea of what direction we're going. Probably our safest bet is to go this way and get airborne. And probably while we do, I'm going to go ahead and get switched off from this sword here, because loom, sword, that's it is a one-handed weapon. Okay. And switch to the anti-monster mask, because I don't really like dealing with monsters. Halep probably talks to himself when nobody is around. Yeah, I'm sure he's very... seems very full of himself. Granted, he talks to himself when people are around too, so I guess it's not really that much of a surprise. Okay, let's not get electrocuted on our way down here. probably a safe assumption that this, what a creep. I mean, he is the famous Dr. Caleb, so what did you really expect? Oh wait, is this... This is new. I don't think this door was open before. Oh, great. Thanks to that little nerd, I have to fight these monsters. I grow tired with this. And it still didn't kill it. Okay, finally it did. Wow. Need a lift? So I think we figured out what happened to Toro. He must have been eaten by a skeleton, a bokoblin. Dazzle fruits instantly kill the stall enemies. I don't think I knew that. That is fascinating. I mean, it makes sense because they're like monsters of the night. Alright, we got a note on the table. Dear Caleb, the influence of the upheaval has spread to the Zonai ruins. Did you see the pillar-shaped ruin in front of this tent? There shouldn't be artifacts of that kind around here. This pillar right there. It's an anomaly. And there's more. The rubble at the base of the pillar opened, revealing a way inside. A new discovery! Naturally, I will be going inside to investigate shortly. Join me as soon as you can, Taro. Aw, poor Dr. Caleb is going to miss out because he didn't follow along. Guess I'm going inside. There's a box in here. Oh, is it going to be a will of the sages, probably? I mean, we'll find out shortly. There is an inscription of Minoru and a sticky lizard. Aha, you came after all. I figured you would after you made that breakthrough at the ring ruins, both literally and metaphorically. But listen to this. I've already got a whopper of a discovery on my hook here. Here, look at this. It's almost like Egyptian hieroglyph reminiscent. It's fascinating. It's a Zonai mural, complete with intact text. Oh, okay, I see the text is up there. The style is unmistakable. It's nothing short of miraculous that it's still here and basically intact. Which, come to think of it, might be ascribable to the Zonai's advanced technology. King Tut of Hyrule. Would that be the same as King Rome Bosphorus Hyrule? Zonai's advanced technology. I've got a bear fit. What? Reading too fast. I've got a fair bit of knowledge of the script, so I just had a try at deciphering it. But some of it still eludes me. Maybe it's a poem, or some kind of code, perhaps? Here, I'll read it out loud so we can both get on the same page. The first part says, "Wear the electric garb hidden at long-necked dragons along the wide-mouthed forest serpent." What do you make of forest serpent and dragons there? To me, it calls to mind the tall pillars found around these ruins, designed to look like dragons. Forest serpent, though. I haven't seen any designs like that. What am I missing? What other wide-mouthed forest serpent is there? It's almost a tongue twister. Maybe. The forest serpent bit does remind me of a song that compared the Dracozu River to a forest dragon. But anyway, there's more to this code, so I'll keep reading.
Ah.
Next, it says, offer a zonite charge to the altar at the tail. I'm pretty sure I got that right, but I have no idea what it means. What in the world is a zonite charge? Where is the tail with an altar? We should feed Caleb to the forest serpent. Well, see, we're already getting to that part about making an offering, so we're just gonna have to dress him up so he looks like a zonite charge, and maybe we can hand him off to the serpent. If we can crack all the riddles in this code, I'm sure that even greater discoveries await us. And there's one other thing I'm curious about. It's the sticky lizard on the wall, isn't it? I'm kind of curious about that as well. Sacrifice! Yes. There's a
Huh.
box. I should have mentioned this, but I found one more Zonai relic at the back of these ruins. Judging from the shape, I think there's something inside, but I can't get it to open. Well, that's because you gotta have the magic touch.
Mm.
Can't crack the code, can't get the box open. This just isn't my day. Well, sir, let me help you out. Make this a little easier on you. You just gotta... Hey, the lizard. Oh, I pressed the box. Just gotta say the magic... Hey! That is cool. That's one of the outfits I was looking for. Have to say the magic word. Photosynthesis. Used in ancient rituals that and made from conductive material, this item produces electricity during thunderstorms. Interesting. It produces electricity? So I wonder if if it helps with the shockiness. Kind of crazy. See, I would have just used the helmet, but maybe this is the electric garb that it referenced. Link looks very beautiful indeed. Something about Link and wearing clothes that are designed for a more feminine outlook. Since we don't get the other Gerudo set in this game, we gotta take what we get, I guess. I was looking for my champion outfit that I had. There we go. Put that back on for now. Okay, sir, I opened your box.
Oh.
What's going on? You have this look on your face like there's big news you can't wait to share. I probably should have talked to him wearing the outfit.
Oh.
What? You found a way to open that relic? Yeah, like the 865,223 that I've opened before we got to this point. How in Hyrule did you... Wait, no, that's not important right now. Better questions. What did you reel in?
Mm.
You've got to show me. Ah, so I do have to show him. Wait just a minute. That outfit you've got on. Oh, it looks like the thing she's wearing, or he's wearing. I assume it's Minoru, so therefore she's wearing in the painting, or it's not a painting, that's a carving. That outfit you've got on. There he goes, saying the same thing I was saying. What if Taru had a skater boy voice? I could see it working. I mean, he's kind of got the crazy skater hair too that would kind of fit with it. I'm no good at a skater boy voice, so I can't emulate for us here. Isn't that the same thing the figure in the mural is wearing?
Oh.
Where in Hyrule did you find that? It was in the box you couldn't
Oh.
open. Because I have an ancient mummy's hand that opens strange boxes. And that dress is like gnarly, man. It's far out, like kind of an 80s sort of thing. You're looking far out. In the chest I told you about earlier. But if that's true, there's nothing else it could be but a garment from the Age of Legends.
Ah.
Now that's a haul to remember.
Oh.
Still, your outfit isn't exactly like what we see in the mural. Maybe there are other treasure chests containing the rest of the garments. So now I have to go on a shopping spree for this guy. I mean, come on. Haven't I done enough work? Problem is, searching for treasure chests without a plan is a long shot. Robbie was talking about creating some way that would make searching for things simple, though. Huh? Wow, you're saying you already have the Sensor Plus feature? Of course, I have to do everything out of order in this game, so yes, I do. That should make our search for treasure chests much easier. It is really cool that they actually like acknowledge the features of the Purapad, because if I remember in the last one, they really didn't reference anything, the runes, or I mean, there wasn't much NPC involvement in that technology. It was just kind of, here you have this, and then there's a couple of the NPCs that gave you the technology that would actually talk about it. All right, so what you're telling me is I should put on my sensor and change my target to a treasure box. It's fascinating that you can use the sensor for wells. 5 of 6. Okay, so we need to track Zelda. Ads are driving you insane. Yeah, I do have to, I've just got to set it whatever the base is, so gotta kind of tweak it some. Kind of figure out what the ideal situation is for that. Wow, that was deeper than I thought it was. Alrighty, so we got our sensor set. We are now looking for tall pillars. And wow, that's a large mouth. Wonder if this is the mouth that was referenced. Hey, it's a pebblet. They don't care about my mask. Get wrecked. Just used to YouTube. YouTube kind of, depending on where you get, they kind of can get a little ad heavy sometimes too. There was something kind of looked orange through the gap there. Oh, that's right, the Spring of Courage. Forgot about that. You have vitality and vigor. You have, yeah, vitality and vigor in abundance. Seek to deepen your bonds with the sages. Go and search the ruins scattered around the world. When you have collected 4 of an item called Sage's Will, visit me again. Go and bring peace to the world. Okay. This is not the tail. Wear the electric garb hidden at the long-necked dragons along the wide-mouthed forest serpent. Offer a zonite charge to the altar at the tail. So this is probably not what it's referencing, but I'm going to throw a charge on the ground here anyway, just to be sure. Grandma? I mean, she is the ancestor of Hyrule, so kind of in a way, because we are Hylians. Be like a great, 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 like 87 times over grandma. Alright, we'll throw one of these on the ground here, see if anything happens. And kind of as expected, nothing happens. So we need to follow this slithery little snaky snake all the way back until we find the other pillars that I assume are going to have openings in them like that one does. Peblet, I thought I broke you. Go away. Get wrecked. So much disrespect. I'm just trying to walk through the ruins. Need some holy cookies from Grandma. Those have got to be like the most healing cookies ever. Holy Grandma's cookies. Is that, is that the spot I already went into? Yeah, that's the same one. My sensor's not saying anything yet. Have I played any other Zelda games? I have played a few. We did most of a playthrough of Breath of the Wild. Well, I mean, we covered the majority of the story on it. Okay, here's another door. Good. I played through on our Streamer's Choice Zelda days. Played through the first Zelda. And we're currently working through Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. Outside of streams, I played a little bit of The Legend of Zelda, either Link to the Past or Link Between Worlds. I don't remember which one it was. I get them confused a lot. But other than that, I haven't played any other ones significantly. But the goal of our typical Wednesday stream here is to basically play through the entire history of the Zelda, the mainline Zelda games. That way, because I've really enjoyed these newer games, I wanted to get back to the original ones, but I was concerned about kind of causing a Zelda overload if I brought the old ones in as Flashback Fridays games. So that was kind of how Streamer's Choice Zelda was initiated, which was pretty convenient to a degree because it gives an opportunity to try out some of the other Zelda games, and then if they end up being too difficult for some reason or aren't fun for some reason, which I don't think we'll run into that problem, I can always switch it up and go to something different, something more entertaining. But so far I've been happy with them. I have had to reference some of the guides to get me moving forward on the early ones, because they're almost impossible to actually complete without using a guide of some kind. Okay, so we have charged trousers, which makes Link barefoot. Which is both kind of fascinating and probably terribly unpleasant for the poor Mr. Linky. Alright, I see another pillar, which means you've tried playing through Link's Awakening, but always get bored. Was that the remake of Link's Awakening or the original one? Of course, I don't know what the significant differences are between the two, if there are any, but I do remember them not too long ago releasing kind of a production of the Link's Awakening game. Played the remake. Very cool. I thought about picking it up, but where I wasn't as familiar with the games from that time period. Because I didn't play any of the Zelda games when I was growing up. Oh, I gotta be careful, because that thing will make everything else angry. But yeah, I didn't play any of the Zelda games growing up. Ouch, played the original but it didn't save? That's rough. Or wait, is that game design? That it simply doesn't save on the original ones? I don't know that I really want to entertain those level 3 constructs, but this is neat because it looks like the horn of the light dragon. We'll go with some better defense if we're gonna go in here and argue with these guys. Hello, friends. I have brought exciting things to your location. Huzzah! Run into the fight head on with the Fierce Deity set. I think I have the Fierce Deity set. I'm not sure if I have all of them. Let's get some Gibdo bones out. They do a lot of damage. There we go. A shock emitter club. That could have been exciting. Oh, that's right. I need to probably go talk to Taro before running back to the tail of this dragon. Oh, strike that. I need to put this back on because we've got Lizalfos up here that we have to walk by first. I don't like fighting the mobs if I don't have to. I mean, the blue Lizalfo's not bad, but you get into the silver Lizalfos and they just get annoying because they're so fast. Although, this guy arguably has the coolest horn. That thing is pretty sweet. You like messing with them. I'm gonna get electrocuted, and this isn't gonna be good. Oh. Well, I have two options. One is get attacked by Lizalfo. Guess what, buddy? Electricity! And the bow broke. We got great news. Pikachu, use Thunderbolt. Oh, yeah, okay. Using weird Zonai torture contraptions. I gotcha. I've seen some videos of some of the crazy things people come up with, like the boss bokoblin groups. There's a lot of videos of people messing with them. Yeah, unequipping the metal weapons would help. My luck, I'd still get shocked by the random lightning that comes down. But yeah, it would be less less targeted in shock factor. Oh, okay. It's glowing because it's the thunderstorm. Maybe this maybe this horn is Ferocious horn and not the light dragon or the the light dragon horn. Attack while in the thunderstorm because it increases the attack, or does it add a lightning effect to it? I don't have anything out here that wants to be attacked. We'll just go talk to him. I'm sure we'll run into thunderstormy stuff later. Hello. Oh, I've seen those garments before. You look like you could have stepped right out of that mural. It's like I'm talking to someone from the Age of Legends. I mean, I am like 150 years old at this point or something. 107, 18, 20 something. I don't know how old Linky is. A cool lightning effect. Awesome, we'll have to try that out. No one makes discovery after discovery quite like you, Link. You've done it again. This is all so exciting.
Oh.
I think your discoveries have brought us a step closer to solving the riddle. That wear the electric garb part of the code. It could be about the garments from the Age of Legends that you found.
Oh.
But that still leaves us with the other part. Offer a Zonai charge to the altar at the tail. But what is a Zonai charge? And this altar at the tail, where do we start looking for it? I mean, if I was thinking I'm just kind of random shot in the dark sort of thing, I would start looking at the tail. Just a random thought, of course. Could another tall dragon pillar be marking the altar site, just like the others you found? Well, I know one thing's for sure. My tracker is not going to help me. So, oops. I'm gonna go ahead and change this back to my bloopy. Here he is. And hey, look, there's a bloopy nearby. Target with sensor. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Sensor. We'll go back to the shrines because then it doesn't blip at me. He's a little slow. It's all that work. He's tired and fatigued. He doesn't even know what day it is anymore. Alright, so that is the head of the dragon. So I'm guessing it's not... Hey! There's the light dragon. I'm guessing it's not there. It's workday. Hey, look at this! You were too late. You showed up after the lightning left. You ruined everything. You can never count on those Yiga clan members to actually be helpful. Just travel back along this pathway here until we find something wonderful. Sploosh. You know I'm probably gonna get attacked by Lizalfas again. Unless I preemptively eliminate them. My preferred method for dealing with Lizalfas. Seriously? Bro. Unacceptable. Can't believe he would do such a thing to me. The audacity of some people. Just so mean. Hey, look, seared steak. Delicious. Karma. Yeah, that's fair. I'll accept this time. It's a big dragon. Big dragon. Somewhere. Minoru always freaking me out because she's running through the water and... Hey, that looks like that's a dragon. Still not a tail. All right. Hey, have you guys seen any Gibdo bones around here? Oh, you have? Okay. Cool. Thanks for letting me know. That's a rock. I'd say this is kind of a wild... Oh, there's a shiny spot. Is this the place that we seek? Because I believe this is farther back than we went earlier. That is very altar-like. It's kind of broken in here, though. Somebody should get the maid in here to clean up or something. Hire some assistants. I need a charge. Finally, time for the sacrifice. Yeah, but Dr. Callip is so far away. And I didn't bring a wagon to carry him down here. Okay. It's green. Does this turn off the thunderstorm? That would be nice. I'm concerned. Wow. That's so cool!
Oh!
Gallop! Did you see that? Lightning struck that dragon pillar too. Huh? Is someone in those ruins? Yeah. Aw, man. He arrived too late for the sacrifice. Let's do it again. Oh, it's you again. We think a terrible lightning strike hit here. But I'm glad to see you weren't hurt. I've never seen lightning strike like that. And even stranger, the dragon statue's eyes seemed to glow just before it. Link, if you know anything about this, fill us in on what happened. Yeah, he is a party pooper. You know anything about this? Fill us in on what happened. Unbelievable. A mechanism in the ancient ruins got rid of the thunderclouds and revealed some new sky islands? Great catch. Another amazing discovery on the books. In fact, I'd say it's the haul of the century. It's a significant discovery, to be sure. I'd like to investigate further, but we have no way of getting up there. You're right. If the uh-oh's in response to Party Pooper, no worries there. I've got auto mod set hyper aggressive on chat text. You're good on that aspect of things. Um, that doesn't make this any less exciting though. We need to report this to Puro right away.
Oh.
Calip, I'm going back to Kakariko Village. I want to write up the recent events. No sacrificing chatters. That's not allowed. Not on my Christian Minecraft server. Want to write up recent events around the floating ring ruin in a report for Pura. You should stick around here to conduct a thorough investigation. Ooh, Toro's leaving him behind so he can be sacrificed. Find out if there are any more discoveries to be made.
No.
What? Remain here? You mean alone?
Ah.
Yes, even if we can't get up to the sky, there's so much more to discover on land. It's our duty to unravel all of it. You can do this, Calip. He wants me to investigate alone. Fieldwork isn't my strongest suit, but this may be my chance to make a historic discovery. Right, leave this to me, Toro. I'll begin preparing at once. I'll need to head back to our base of operations for a bit first. It just seems like he's got like a nasally kind of mousy voice that would just be incredibly infuriating to deal with. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take that back, thank you. And actually, I want to see. I'm curious. I doubt it's gonna work, but I'm curious. If I throw this here. Okay. I was hoping it would force another lightning strike. But it did not. So, fascinating thing. Exactly. He's the personification of the like nerd emoji. So, yeah, fascinating little bit of information, comment that I made, I guess, previously, because obviously with this big monster chasing us around, we're kind of doing this out of order a little bit. Does this quest have us going back to Kakariko Village, or is it just completed? It is just completed? What? Did I heard of something? What was that? Hold on. Floor of the chamber on Dragonhead Island opened when you touched the relic. After the relic had fired a beam of green light to the ground, you heard a mysterious voice in your head. Link, chosen protector of Zelda, take this, follow the light. Okay, so this is referencing, since we're out of order, this is referencing up on Dragonhead Island, which is up here, and looks so much cooler without the Thunderhead storm thing around it. But up here on Dragonhead Island, you find this this mask, just to recap, I guess, for anyone who's lost. You find this mask, and then you have to escort it. It makes a beam of light, like you're... Oh, there is a electric whiz rope over there. So it makes a beam of light, kind of like when you are escorting the stone for the shrines, different places. It's kind of cool how those are glowing. Or how that one's glowing. I guess it may not be all of them. Let's go over there and investigate that one too. So, it gives you a beam of light. You follow the beam of light down to Tobio's Hollow, which is down here. That opens up a doorway into Tobio's Hollow Chasm, which then brings you down here on this adventure to the Construct Factory, where you then proceed to do a fetch quest to assemble Minoru's construct, and you meet the spirit of Minoru, who then takes over and controls the construct. After doing that, you come over here to the final temple, the Spirit Temple, and you have to fight a like Demon King version of the construct, which is kind of a mess, but it wasn't too terrible, really. And then after all of that, you unlock the 5th sage, which is this cool Minoru you can ride upon. And the whole reason that we are out of sync with that is because... okay, so that's... Is that the glowing one? I don't... It's the bat. I already lost track of what I was doing. And maybe there was a storm and that's why it was glowing. Hey, it's Colton. So that's how you get the 5th sage that everybody's been talking about. The reason that we broke that sequence, which was a mess because all of this was covered in electricity and you couldn't see anything at all. In order to do any of the duplication techniques down here in Tobio's Hollow, specifically at this very particular travel medallion underground, you had to complete the Minoru fetch quest. Light dragon. I'm not sure what happened to that spire that was glowing kind of orange color. Unless I just misread, misviewed, misinterpreted. One of those 12 letters. Anyway, with that, we're going to go back to Kakariko Village and talk to Pura. Oh, that is not... Yeah, that is too. Talk to Pura. Show... I think it's Pura. No, it's not Pura. Paya. Wow. Getting the names messed up. Pura's the one back at the place with the things. Lookout Landing. Go see if there's any different flavor text here. And also see if we've got more... Swoop! More arrows here we can collect. Yay! They're restocked. And the bundles are cheaper than Beatles bundles. Thank you. Alright. Not too worried about the other stuff. Where is Paya? Must not rest yet. It's getting late. Seems my knowledge was useful to Taro and his colleague for their investigation. I believe deepening our examination of the ring runes. Beetle is kind of scary. And see, I have a golden rhino beetle in my inventory, and he won't leave me alone. He every time I talk to him, he badgers me about that beetle. It's like, no. I've actually reloaded a save because I accidentally gave him the beetle, and I was not going to have that. Just not going to happen. In retrospect, I can see that perhaps I got a bit carried away with this task. From now on, I intend to turn my focus firmly towards the villagers. As their chief, it is up to me to watch over the village. Duty aside, duty, and know that I am always praying for your safety, Master Link. Always. Please take care of yourself as surely as you take care of the rest of Hyrule. I'm currently running around bare feet, so there's that. Oh, it's... Wait, can I talk to the donkey? No, it was Paya. Duty. Kato. Hiya. Are you okay? Oh, Link. This is my home, or rather, it used to be. It was partially destroyed by the falling ruins. I said I didn't care what they did with it after that, and set off on a journey. Big mistake. I thought they would just remove the rubble. I didn't think they'd go and build a research facility here. Sorry you had to see me like this, or like that. See, this is Kato. Kato went with Impa when Impa was traveling around looking at all the different Zonai artifact, the etchings in the world. So since he's the weird Kuko guy, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why these two are here, because that research area there used to be the Kuko fence, where you'd bring back all of his birds. And he is also the wife of the shop owner, who talks about the arrows and everything, and she ends her conversation with, "I wonder where my husband is." So we'll have to go talk to her and see if her text has changed since he's back in town. Sorry you had to see me like that. I was just a little shocked to see my home transformed like that. But if my home is useful as a place of research for my village, I'm thrilled. I, Kato, am happy to donate my house. I got your chicken. And this is Steen. Hi, Steen. What do you want at this hour? Be careful, please. Monsters are more active at... Well... I should eat all the chickens. I do not really want to be swarmed by a Kuko party. It just... it's not a fun experience. Although you can set the Kukos in the campfire, and they don't actually ever attack you. They don't attack anybody. Or at least that I've seen. I guess I may not have done enough damage to them with the campfire, but... Again, I didn't really want to take a risk of getting abused by a chicken. Guess I don't need to tell that to a warrior like you. Didn't expect you to come talking to me again. Bet you're interested in our new method of defending while attacking. Oh, that's okay. Huh, but I guess you know all about that already. A warrior skilled as you. Hope my talk wasn't too much bother. Stay well. He tells you how to put a shield on a sword or a sword on a shield. One of the two. Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Good evening. No matter how often I see it, it's still a magnificent sight. That stone tablet at Lookout Landing touched all this off. I've deciphered so many... The demons love the flames. Oh, that explains so much. They're not actually hurt by the fire. Kukos are actually minions of the Demon King himself. I've deciphered so many engravings and been treated to so many epic poems since then. I couldn't have done any of it without you, Link. You know, 90% of the existence of this world couldn't have been done without Link. It's just... I mean, he's literally the turtle carrying this world on his shell.
Oh.
I intend to more thoroughly research what the Chamberlain hoped to convey in these ancient tablets. You can come read the inscriptions here, because I've plastered them all over Kato's house. Alright. Let's go back to the shop and talk to the shop owner. Hey, it's, Are you okay, Paya? You are praying to the frogs. Hi. I was just at this moment praying for your safety during your perilous journeys, Master Link. Seeing your face when you found out that the words Demon King were written on the stone slab. Oh, Master Link. I knew at once that you must be carrying the burden of a difficult quest upon your upon your shoulders. Paya still hasn't gotten over us. All I can do is pray with all of my heart. Please do take care of yourself. I think Calip is one of the Demon King's minions. You know, the way that he was aggressively preventing us from accessing that floating ring at the start, there's a good possibility that he's at the very least employed by the Demon King. Demon King gives him a few rupees every month, keeps him on retainer. Alright, let's talk to the shop owner. Once a fool, always a fool. If he doesn't have a place to stay, he should come straight to...
Ma?
Oh, welcome. Goodbye. Some days I can almost hear my husband's voice, like he's just a room away. Maybe I need a signature souvenir. Well, it did change the text there, but... And presumably he's staying over here in the inn, which would explain why he sounds like he's a room away. Truffles, truffles, truffles. Well, maybe he's not staying in the inn. There's a bow back here. That's fascinating. It makes sense because it's probably her husband's bow. Half the people in the game are crazy. I mean, I think that's pretty much the whole storyline, isn't it? Yay, a golden apple. That's Steen. That's not Kato. There's a... Oh yeah, that's right. The chickens are guarding this patch. I've invoked the wrath of the chickens. This is Melly's cherished plum garden. If anyone but her goes in, the guard kudos attack at once. Though I guess that warning comes a little late now. There's also an important experiment in cultivating sundelions going on here, so that's an even better reason not to enter. You mean, these? These sundelions here? Are these the things that you're cultivating? Don't mind me, I just, throwing tons of sundelions at your feet. So let's go up here and see if Impa is back, because since Kato is back, we should be able to find Impa. You must keep studying. I thought somebody said that Impa... Hey! I found her! Well, if it isn't Link, I am always pleased to find you in good health. I only just came back to the village myself. I know, we've been looking for you. I have been thinking of those glimpses you had of the light dragons, or rather Princess Zelda's memories. It seems as though that must have been an omen of some kind. The village is now in Paya's hands as chief, so I intend to keep looking for a way to restore the princess. How is she not dead? Well, if you look really closely, she kind of looks like a dragon. Just a very short, wrinkly dragon. So she probably already consumed one of the secret stones that we just don't know about. And that's why she's still here thousands of years later, or hundreds of years later. The village is now in Paya's hands as chief, so I intend to keep looking for a way to restore the princess. You ought to devote your efforts to calming the effects of the upheaval. So, Link, perhaps you recognize what is shown on that screen. This is a canvas. You guys don't have TVs yet, which is bizarre with some of the technology that you've got. It's part of our history, which must never be forgotten. The Calamity. The Calamity? Are we gonna get a cutscene?
Oh.
The Calamity was the demon king of ancient times, brought back to existence in the form of hatred manifest. Some of our youths believe the Calamity to be mere legend. You and I know better, of course. Shown here are the royal princess with the power to seal away evil, and a warrior chosen by the legendary sword. Oh, it took me a minute to see them, because I knew the four divine beasts were around the sides. I swear if she explains the Calamity one more time. There was a lot of repetition in that in Breath of the Wild. This image depicts how, using 4 relics called divine beasts, built by our ancestors, they drove off the Calamity. Which is strange, because these divine beasts are just gone. There's, like, other than the headpieces that we can find, which were more references to the ancient sages than I think they were to the divine beasts themselves. There's, like, no indication that there's divine beasts ever existed other than this canvas.
Oh.
That reminds me, Simon told me he is teaching the children at Hateno's school a lesson about the Calamity. The school is in Hateno village to the southeast, not far from here. Why not drop by and take the lesson yourself? It's funny you should mention that, because I've already come back here and taken a picture of this canvas and taken it back over there to Simon, and then ran and got 87 other items, all because Simon needed them to do his job. Sorry, I was spiraling a bit there.
Oh.
Part of our history which must not be forgotten. Would you explain it again? Because I keep forgetting. Well, that's good. Are you okay there, Paya? Did you fall asleep? I think she totally fell asleep. I can wake her up. I'm not gonna wake her up. She needs a rest. She hasn't slept for like several months, probably, straight. Okay, so where does that put us? Oh, that's one thing I want to do. I want to... I think she's dying. She's too young to die. She just became chief. If she dies, Impa will have to be chief again. Let's go find a fairy. Go talk to Kotera and see if we have any of the materials needed to upgrade this crazy out not Impa again. See if we have the materials to upgrade this crazy outfit here. Is that castle goo, or is that oh, it must be the meta mountain chasm. See, if I delete this marker, right when we loaded in, I saw it initially. It obviously doesn't show there. But see the gloom up on that crest right here, but it's not there if I zoom in. It must be from Meta Mountain. I swing down here, talk to the fairy, and see if she wants to make this crazy outfit even better. Could you imagine running all around the world here in Hyrule without shoes on. Just seems like a bad idea to me. Splashdown! They do have some questionable sounds for the fairies. That's for sure. Well, here's your warning. You may want to mute for a moment. I think Kotera's a little less awkward, slightly, than some of them. But maybe it's just the level of enhancement. Okay, it is just shock fruits for the first stage, so why not? Yay! The breath of the fairy has improved the strength of it. Look, with this level of quality, it's hardly recognizable. Enhance away. Okay. Oof, that's gonna take all of my electrical Azalfo horns. They're not that hard to get more of, I guess. Yes, please. I mean, she has been hiding in that flower for how many years? I've never seen a toothbrush anywhere in Hyrule. Let alone one that's Great Fairy sized. There, take it. Enhancing clothes like this can draw out their true power. See, that was the real reason I wanted to upgrade these. I wanted to get them to the second tier so we could see the set, and I'm not gonna have enough to take enough electric darners to take it all the way, but I should have enough to get these to stage 2. Use like as a toothbrush. Well, maybe that's what happens during the 4th tier of upgrades. She grabs a hold of him and runs away with him. Okay, level 2. I'm hopeful. I don't know if it's the case or not, but I'm use his hair as a toothbrush. Yeah, I'm hoping that the added bonus when this sets up to the second tier is that it's shockproof, because that would make the most sense. But I'm not entirely sure. I become the dragon. That could be fun. I mean, as long as the other dragons don't fight me for it. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Can't believe she charges me for this now. I mean, you've seen their tiny little like T-Rex arms. There's no way they're gonna be able to use a toothbrush, even if they had one that was dragon-sized. Maybe it's like the like dogs and the dentistics. They just snack on things that keep their teeth and breath clean. Alright, now stormy weather attack, set bonus, stormy weather charge. I don't know what that means. But it's not a... Well, I guess it could technically be... Is anyone... I honestly, I can't I can't verify one way or another on that one. Stormy weather charge. Does that work if somebody's electrocuting me? Oh, that is a silver goblin. Okay, not so bad. Okay, do I have a Zonai bow? I do not. Because I was going to try and use some of my... That cliff is suspicious. What cliff is it that you're referencing? Tango. It's you, the one who taught us all about standing tough in our underpants. Okay. Hit me with your electricity. I must see if it will shock me. No wonder they put you up there. Your aim is dreadful. I'm not even moving. Okay, I've been shocked and it didn't do any noticeable thing, so that's unfortunate. Maybe the storms will have a better effect. You saved me. I really can't fight in this outfit, you know. I'm pretty sure that outfit would scare off most enemies. Just saying. Tough pumpkin stew. A favorite in Kakariko Village. Thanks. Oh, you didn't. Mr. Octorok. Tulin, you took away my fun. How dare you? It is rather frightful. Almost as terrifying as... it's in here somewhere. Almost as terrifying as this thing right there. That's high fashion, to be sure. Alrighty, well, let's, I guess let's jump back over to Lookout Landing. Oh, actually, Pyrrha often says things about our outfits. Let's wear this over there and see what she has to say. That's Kakariko Village, that's not Lookout Landing. That hat's so attractive. Hey, I mean... to each their own, I guess. It has a certain, certain appeal. Looks like he's wearing a strawberry on his head. I mean, it is unique, so I guess if that's your thing, it's a one of a kind. Stairs are over here. Let's go see what Hera has to say about our outfit now.
Yes.
Demon King is in the deepest reaches of the depths, far beyond beneath Hyrule Castle. Nothing else I can do. Let the sages know this same dialogue. Zelda's final wish. Punch Ganon in the face. Nothing. I look like this and you have nothing to say about it. Nothing at all. I think she's staring at my horn. It's too stunned to speak. Yeah, that's That's fair. So, alrighty. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up there. We seem to be at a pretty significant point in our adventure. Oh, it's gonna be shocky lightning-y. Let's see if I can find somebody to attack. Since we didn't actually get to experience this attacking activity during the storm. Is there somebody? Please? There's not a lot of time left on the storm. Ah, here we go. This'll work. We're gonna find out if this lightning's going to electrocute me too. We'll test it first. Yeah, it still hurts. Oh, wow, it hurts. That seems rather counterproductive, truth be told. Alright, let's go fight us some these guys. Well, that was fun. That was less fun. Okay. Yeah, everything's conductive, though. We'll just throw on the electric helmet really quick. Get rid of this blast, and then we'll switch back. It still works. Looks pretty cool with the helmet. That would be the electric attack during storms that we were looking for. It's like I'm Riju without having to call upon her. No, not the CC hat. That's not gonna help me at all. Shocking. Okay, that is really quite cool, to be honest. And if you use the joystick spin technique rather than a charge-up attack, that's actually pretty quick to respond. I can't get inside before that's gonna shock me again. Haha. Hey, that's awesome. They actually attacked me back. That was pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get indoors so we don't... Oh, wait, we're inside, so we should still be able to do lightning attacks. Oh, it seems that the lightning attack uses weapon durability as well. Walmart Riju. That's harsh. Oh, hey, look, Boliara's down here with the monster crew. So, anyway, that's was perfect timing though that storm showed up right at that point. So, but we are going to go ahead and wrap up there for today. We have Riju at home, precisely. That's kind of like the sage avatars. So, for those of you that are watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Central Time and Saturday and Sunday at 4. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and the social media platform formerly known as Twitter, if you're on those platforms and want to check us out. Otherwise, if you're watching over there on YouTube and are enjoying the content, make sure you like and subscribe. That's an easy way to help out the channel. and it lets us know what you guys are having a good time watching. Otherwise, I hope you guys had a great time, and we will see you in the next one. Of course, until then, stay random.